Oh yeah. That's it. Busta move.
Oh my God, that's
Moving free. Pain free. There you go, Grace. All right, there you go. Let me see those moves, Joseph. Yeah.
along with weight loss.
All right. We'll be there. Okay, well that was just a little more dancing and movement than I wanted to, but what are you going to do? They're silly, and that's the point, is just having fun. But you know what that is? Do you recognize that music, folks? It's on all the time. It's a television commercial. You know, you'll see a woman in a supermarket, a man sitting at a bus stop, another guy at a park bench, and they're just sitting there, standing there. Then all of a sudden they bust a move and they're moving around. Do you even know what the commercial is about? I didn't know. I did a little research. It's about arthritis. And it's called Moving On. Moving On, arthritis, pain. Less pain by moving on. And then you do some research and they talk about the Arthritis Foundation. Talks about the fact that, you know, all the medicine in the world isn't going to do you any good unless you exercise and you move forward and you keep active. And I said, there you go. There's an idea. The kids love the commercial. Every time they hear the music, they're over there like this. They're a little crazy tonight. But it's all about to avoid pain. Well, let me tell you something. Ain't that the truth? But think about it. If we stop moving forward, I always say, if we don't do anything, if we don't plan anything, if we don't take an action toward something, we've got nothing to look forward to. Worse than that, the four-letter word that begins with H, hope. We have nothing to hope for. So if you sit around all the time and it's just like, well, you know, nothing's happening, nothing's going right. It's like waiting for the fire to heat you up, but you forgot to put the wood into the fireplace. It's the same thing. And I believe this, that over time, it's more painful not to act and take a calculated risk than it is to just lay back. You understand what I'm saying? In other words, it's in order to live pain-free, what are we worried about? What is our biggest fear? Most of it's up here. 85–90% the experts tell us that the things we worry about never comes true. You remember Ben Franklin? We've talked about it before. You know, worry is like a rocking chair. It keeps you busy, but it doesn't get you anywhere. So what you need to do, what you must remember to do, and what you already know better than I can ever or anybody can tell you, is that make the step. Don't be afraid to act. Don't be afraid to do something. Many people have said we're not failing enough in our society. We're afraid to take a calculated risk and do that. And you know what? It'll set you free. Here I am using my phone with the music and just loving it and saying, hey, bust a move. Now, you don't want me. You don't want to see those moves. I don't blame you. But hey, just avoid the pain by taking action. The worst thing that could ever happen is you could look back and say, hey, I tried, and there's nothing wrong with that. Make it a great day. It's the only one you've got.